They turn up
Right.
Arrow and okay, you two are
Splendid.
I'm gonna mute myself. Using my magic mute button on my mic. If it will.
Sounds like it worked there. All right. Whew. We got the two best teams here in the league.
We certainly
Biggest
do.
match of the season. I mean, by ranking at least.
Yeah, by ranking though, it was really close here.
Indeed, but it all comes down to this. Nothing else matters here. It is three wins to glory.
3 wins, all to play for.
We're starting here on Sunrise Stadium.
Yep. The Knights versus the Monarchs.
Monarchs will get the advantage of batting second.
Yep,
We'll see
Tomoko
if
stepping
this-
up to the pitcher's mound, ready to see what PDB Plus can do.
And
And so far, that's not the best start for the Knights.
So we're gonna be seeing, I think, Knights offense versus the Monarchs defense. And starting off, the Monarchs defense is solid, but if they don't catch Green Dry Bones out here, it could be bad, and they will.
But they absolutely do. Hammer Bro has no bonuses whatsoever coming into the second inning for the Knights.
3 up, 3 down.
The slap core for the Knights completely went 0 for 3. That is not a great start.
Brutal. And that'll
There's
be
a
popped
pop
up,
fly from
and the
Oh,
fireballs get down. Wow.
the
Todak's gonna make it the
fireballs.
second. Wow.
That, by all means, that should have just been a pop fly.
Well, to be fair, Grandma Phil there was in the middle of the screen, so that did give them less room to travel. And Green Noki with the slap down, missed attack, and
The
pow.
bad attack from Green Bones.
Wow, the Knights have started off flat, but they do catch out Green Noki.
Green Noki greeting just a little bit there.
The indecisiveness right there, just too much.
Yellow
Great play
Pianta.
from Yellow Pianta.
The
Wow.
hops.
Initially, the
Uh-huh.
Knights seemed a little bit out of, or a little bit, you know, they're
Little bit out
starting
of
off
sorts.
slow, but right now they've dialed it in a bit. And
That was a long grab from Green Dry Bones.
indeed, they're settling in a little here. I'd say they needed to kind of get slapped in the face a little to wake up.
And hopefully Hammer Bro is awake.
Gonna follow
that's
that
gonna
first
foul.
one.
I don't know who I want to win this series.
You know what? I just want good baseball. That's my opinion.
I'm with you there.
But I have history with both these teams, so
That was not a particularly good hit from Hammer Bro, but it just slowly
on
moved
base
down the middle.
matters. I mean, the Monarchs' plan is to get on base as much as possible. And
I mean,
that was
Hammer's plan
impossible.
should be to swing for the fences, especially on a stage as small as Stadium.
Indeed,
Instead, it's going to
But-
have to be Critter to pull this up.
indeed. If he can aim for one of these corners, ooh, not
Well,
like
he
that.
aimed for a corner.
Triple
That's just
play.
the complete
Brutal.
wrong type of corner, and that's one way to end the inning.
I gave
That
him
is
bad
not
advice.
the right
That's on
type
me.
of corner.
These are some very solid hitters here for the Monarchs. Just the death by 1,000 cuts they can inflict on you is brutal.
Yeah, the Knights really have to keep up with it, and they're just not.
However, they do have
It's only the second.
Amazing
though.
infield.
We're not that far in yet.
course. I'm not trying to spread doom and gloom in the bottom of the second when it's 1-0. That's silly. Game's not won in the second inning. It's won in the seventh. And a
Green
great play
Critter
from
is at
Green
the
Critter.
least really on key defensively. That is
He's
two
dialed.
good dives in a row.
Here's Bread Toad with the star.
Yeah, the Monarchs don't really have a lot of particularly good star candidates.
Not any in the traditional sense. You know, they don't have a power hitter that they can just juice up to the max. But they haven't needed it. They've won games without it.
Yeah.
And Peach, their best player by batting average.
That
falls
batting
off.
average is insane. Peach should not be
Indeed.
batting over 70.
700 is a crazy batting stat. And 2 outs here, 2 on base for Tomoko. One of the best memes in
Tomoko's
the
a
league.
Huge power player.
Whoa, green critter
Trying to
miss.
get past the critter, but that is going to stun Peach and get her
Oh,
out.
that was very close. They managed
They
to get
got.
Peach out
They didn't
right
even get
before.
the run home in time.
Wow. Amazing
That
playmaking
was
from the outfield.
nerve-wracking. That was
Keep the
nerve-wracking.
deficit 1. And Red Para.
Red Paratroopa, the
A
reason
very-
why the Knights are in that number 2 spot right now.
Indeed.
That unforgettable grand slam right at the back end of it.
I at the beginning of the season, I joked that this team would be brutal double play.
Red
Hammer
Pion
Bro
has
and pals.
also just weirdly been a really good second base. It's just a big guy.
That's all you need. I think sometimes
Like
you can
there
get caught
really
up in-
there really are two types of second base and shortstop, and it's either you have the diving type and then you just have big guy.
Indeed.
If you can't get
And-
the first, you'll do great with the second.
Toadette coming
The
back
Knights-
up.
Just can't get anything going. We're already back around to Toadette for the Monarchs. Star
We're in Red
Toadette, the
Toad.
cruise missile.
With the stars, both of them, both Red Toad and Toadette, are former members of the Bacon Bows.
Yeah.
Last year's champion. So they got championship DNA on this team. And so far, those two have showed out.
Green Noki, not very notable at all season 1, as Nokis typically aren't that good, but the medium trash is really helping Green Noki show up here.
Just a solid player, honestly. That's all she has to be for this team.
Oh, that is a huge
Eam called it.
triple play.
Eam called it. He said in triple play, and he called it. He
Eam
got what he
called
wanted.
that. Eam called that. The Knights coach is calling the triple plays. Triple Pianta.
Great play there.
Back up to TPDB, but this time Green Toad has actually managed on getting it on base.
The hits have been hard to come by for the Knights, so getting on base there is massive. We'll watch the first one.
Yep. If they can keep this going, they could be good, well ready and set up for a hammer shot.
So
Yellow
far, it's looking
Pianta,
solid.
just
It's
barely
just up to
getting there.
dry bones. Solid player. But he's just a
Very
warm-up.
solid player. He's
Frank's
charging.
Quite.
I don't think the charge is the worst thing in the
Gonna
world.
pop it up.
Even if he does pop out, that's still 2 on base for Whammer.
Indeed. You don't need that to be some
You
great
would
hit.
love the grand slam potential, but 3 will still put you in the lead.
Indeed. And Hammer, Frank's back does not hit.
Watches that one.
Pushes
Swings
it.
low.
Oh
Pianta's
no!
double
Oof.
play.
Not high enough. Great play from the Pianta infield.
That is now 1 for 2 for Hammer Bro, and nothing more than a single. If the
Again,
Monarchs can keep Hammer Bro down, they're in a much better position to keep this game in their control.
the Monarchs may only score 1 run, but the way their defense plays, that's all they need.
Yeah.
They're absolutely locked
Until
down
Hammer
on
wakes up,
defense.
but
Indeed, you can't. He's a sleeping giant, I would say. And
is that gonna
Maverick,
be a post
is he
there?
gonna get it? And he
Yeah,
gets it
Purple
through.
the Maverick takes one.
3-0.
It's 3-0. The Maverick just down the first baseline.
great shot from him. That's just the danger of all these high.
That's why everyone loves the Maverick.
And Red Para, I'd say he served his job. This is about where you want him to make, if not further.
Yeah, he's not got the greatest stamina, but that curve is surprisingly wicked.
Indeed.
Like, nobody expected.
Luigi.
I don't think anyone this season expected Red Para pitching, and he's just been so good. Good old guacamole.
Red Toad, maybe looking to lay down a bunt here. Centers himself up more with the plate, and foul.
You cannot power
That
Red Paratroopa. That's not
That
good.
is actually really helpful in this oddly specific case.
It is a very specific case.
Gets that ball off.
The camera's always so unsure whenever they throw the ball like right as they get hit.
Indeed. We have the Captain Showdown here.
Captain
Crucial
Showdown.
moment.
This will be a just devastating time for a Captain Star hit.
Won't opt for it this time, but Luigi's just throwing down balls. Come on, man. Oh, no way! Dead center, though.
Don't
Can't
tell
get
me
there.
we're gonna see a Peach Homer. No, it didn't get there. It didn't get all the way there.
What?
We got
That's
the close up,
possible?
but nothing else.
And Tomoko, not a great hit, but
Tomoko will
not
be
only be
out.
one out, too.
That will be
Wow.
a single though. That will be one run in.
It was slow enough rolling in to not be
Tornado
bad.
pitch.
Good sack hit.
That was nasty.
And this one will be
That'll
caught.
be not a double play.
Hesitating on this inning, then. These people in second and third.
I don't even know where Critter's look. He's looking like at home.
And a star hit's coming in from Green Noki. If this gets down, that's bringing in several people. Does not star hit this time. And
No,
Green
that's gonna be
Critter,
nothing.
you're going to keep those runners stranded, but still,
the
they
Monarchs
just
have-
put up runs. And the
Yeah,
Knights,
the Monarchs have still expanded their lead to a Grand Slam range, and the Knights are nowhere near Hammer Bro.
they will see Hammer Bro again, but
They will see
need
Hammer
to
Bro
get him
again,
as
but it
many
could be
chances
as far as the
possible.
7th. You don't want to see that if you're a Knights fan.
Fly
You
out
don't
to
even have to be a
brutal.
fast center fielder to catch that one.
Popping that one up as well.
The Knights just trying to play hero ball.
Problem when you
This
take
is
down a
probably
critter,
not the
you're
time
gonna
for
have-
that.
You're not going to have the chem for him. And when you need items, maybe to bail you out in a spot like that, you're not going to have them. And
No, that's
three
three up,
down.
three
Oh
down.
my goodness. That is 4 innings out of 5. That is
The Knights
3
have
up, 3
got
out
to
down.
wake up. The Knights have got to wake up. You gotta make the 6th and 7th count here.
No jokes there for me. And brother versus brother here. And the cover
And that
athlete
is a
with a
nasty
great
hit
line
from
drive.
Mario. That was disgusting. Red Pianta, another wonderful slap.
Ooh.
Like those Miis are so good in center field for their chem, but they're just a little too slow to catch anything like that.
That's the advantage of this Monarchs Toad outfield. They can
Yeah, Toadette's
absolutely-
just so fast, and it's like, who else are the Monarchs really gonna start?
She was a pre-draft trade too. She was.
That
This has
base is
absolutely
loaded
been
for the Monarchs
instrumental.
now. For Blue Pianta.
Hey, you're probably seeing at least one run here. If he just puts this in the outfield, and he will.
He will. That's another run. He's
And he's still safe. Brutal.
Oh no. The Monarchs are starting to fireball just a little. It's just an
Indeed.
ember. Luigi throwing another star pitch.
And that's gonna
That
get
is
down with the boo. That's
disgusting.
brutal. That's gross.
Oh my
7-0.
goodness. Yeah, this is fireballing to an extreme degree now.
And pulling in
Kara
Chara.
coming into pitch.
It's a good switch. You don't hate that.
But it's a good switch. Kara doesn't really chem with anyone, but it also like you can't go wrong with Kara popping in.
Yeah, having a B come in is not bad, but you get worried if this keeps going and you're looking about any chance to come back that
Tomoko gonna
great
get a
double
double play. Not quite what you want.
you get worried that if she has to swap, if it's someone in that outfield, you're screwed.
Yeah, absolutely.
The bananas coming
Bananas
in and making
get
the
the
issue.
running.
That's gonna be a
Everybody's
triple.
just going for the bananas.
They're not even like any of the Kongs. I
The
don't know why
queen
they're so
instructs you,
distracted.
get that banana. Potassium.
Green Noki looking to hopefully bring in Toadette. Then the lead to 10-0. This
Extend the lead all the way to 10.
has been a brutal 2-inning stretch.
That will
Hammer
not
Bro
get
thankfully
that.
makes the catch.
But the
it's
Knights,
still 9-0.
the Knights are on their final 2 innings, and they really got to kick this into gear. They can't keep scoring zeros like this.
Going down 1-0 is not good in a series, but there's still games you can spare.
Yeah.
Like you don't
Kara
want it.
with no contact at all. Has
You
Kara
don't
lost?
want it.
Has Kara lost her determination?
One might argue. And
Luigi,
Ugh.
another one. This is hard to watch, Pete. This is hard to watch. Green Toad swinging at air. You don't want to see this Green Toad charging, I don't think. That's a good slap, but Blue Pianta's got the dive. They will be seeing Hammer Bro in the next inning, but he's got only two guys set up.
I'm not sure. It's got to be more than Hammer Bro at that point.
Yeah, it's got to be Hammer Bro, and then the team has to keep going. Yeah, C12 is still calling for the Monarchs to score more, but I think the Hammer has already met the nail.
There's no such thing as a completely secure score in baseball, but you could be pretty confident.
You can be pretty confident when the Knights haven't gotten anything yet. We have still seen 13 and even 15 run comebacks though.
We've seen massive runs scored, but you need to have like momentum still to make that sort of stuff happen.
Green
And
Rival's
Knights-
just standing there. What are you doing?
I mean, I hate to say it, the Knights have less hits than innings.
That's not
a-
good.
Not a good stat that
And
you have.
then we just had a man moment out there with the Green
Indeed.
Bro not trying to hammer catch when he should be. That's gonna push it to 10.
This Knights team might just be ready for next game.
Yeah, it is a best of 5, so first of 3. Red Toad's gonna make it to second off of that. He kind of
Ugh.
paused on first for a little bit, but he ran. You do
Peach Star hit.
SE12. You do not need the Peach Star hit here.
That double play will mercifully end this inning, but
There's that roughly 30% chance of failing for Peach. But the Knights are just so on the back foot.
11 runs.
This is what you
This
can start
would be
to
the
say.
E-rated
It's
comeback.
looking really low on hope.
they
They need the inning of a lifetime.
Yellow Pianta's trying to play hero ball,
That's not gonna help.
and the Toad outfield says no.
That's not really gonna help.
That's one of their outs.
This is easily one of the best defenses of the league. I could say that pretty easily.
Indeed. They have turned it up in the playoffs too. There's a reason why they are in the number 1 seed.
Yeah, especially as a slap team. Like, as you said earlier, there are no real power hitters on their team. aside
don't
from
need
the
him.
occasional Pianta charge.
And that
And Hammer is going
brutal.
to end up being the one to nail it down. It's over. 11-0 though. 1-0 in the series.
And yeah,
That
22 hits
was
to
not a
6.
good start. That's not a good start to this series, unless you're a Monarchs fan.
And we will await the stadium pick of the Knights.
Oh, my microphone isn't on.
That is at least one consolation.
I did
prize
not
for
turn
us.
back on my microphone. Give me like 5 seconds.
You're all good.
Yeah, the Knights just could not get anything going and are announcing Park Knight as the next stadium.
I understand that selection entirely.
Probably.
I mean,
No
granted,
problem.
I literally also picked Park Knight after I lost in finals last year, so relatable.
This is a reminder, Park Knight is sponsored by Red Yoshi's Dojo. Come on by sometime. Say hi to the bows.
Wonderful.
We're
to
still
hear.
here.
No, this is a good pick for them. Hoping just to get their power going.
I need to take it. My depression is kicking my ass.
You're all good.
Self-care matters.
I have a save state. Hopefully. I'm gonna have to reload the game because I didn't save state with all the textures. Pain. Because that is how the save states work.
Brutal. We've been missing out on
The entirety of that game was brutal. That was such a nasty opener for the Monarchs.
I came back and I just saw that and I was like, that is a sad game to see.
Yep, the Monarchs have posted an updated lineup. Now featuring Star Dixie Kong as shortstop.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
And in fact, I do not see Toadette on the list.
Yeah, guess who's in center
He
field?
has Star Blue Pianta in center field.
Okay.
The Monarchs are shaking things up.
This is certainly a lineup.
It is Park Knight, but still. While you get all this set up, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Give me a sec. Alright, I was just checking something. And I also have to get the stream back up and all of that.
I mean, hey, I can't question as the best seed in the league. But I don't feel like most teams probably swap their lineup when they win 11-0. But hey, whatever wins, wins. You know, it's not about how you win; it's the fact you win.
Okay. Set this up. I accidentally hit the mute button on my mic. It's very easy to mute my new microphone because I literally just tap it. Save state to slot. There, now I've got a save state that is right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm just hoping that we get a little bit more of a showing from the Knights. Nothing against the Monarchs. It just felt like the Knights kind of didn't exist that game. Yeah, we have Star Dixie at shortstop.
I see it. I see it. I just don't know if it will do what they are hoping for. You know.
Yep.
Their choice.
Eam seemed a little surprised, but Eam also left to go get food.
They have SC12 and
Oh, SC12 also. Rookies.
Yeah.
There is no key in this house. Sorry, I'm doing my best. It's my brain.
no, you're all good. We appreciate
I
it.
absolutely understand.
I should not do this depressed.
At least this will be the end of the season, and you can rest up as much as you need.
I think Yellow Pianta is first base, by the way.
Oh, is he? I'm smart.
They're all good. Making sure everything's
is this
good.
correct? Am I missing something? What am I missing? RP and me swap?
The red,
I think
the red
SC.
Pianta is at second base. SC12 is at first.
Oh, I'm there. I'm really attentive.
It's all good. Might have a Pianta blind spot.
Okay, this is correct now, right? So I'm going to hit my mute button again and let the game.
Yep. Monarchs confirm. Eam confirms.
All right. Let's get the Zong game 2. Nice looking to bounce back. It's just one game, and
It's just
it
one
all
game.
happens in a vacuum. Honestly,
Yep. And this is a second one. Yoshi Park Knight. And this time the Knights are gonna have the advantage of batting second.
let's hope that helps them out here. And Dixie, former Wilds
Dixie.
member that I detest, hits one out. Shocker. No, I'm not going to do this for all game.
Not the whole game, no. That was
SC12
a
here.
surprisingly high pop fly for Dixie, though.
Let's see
Knights
if the
defense
star
holding
gets
up
hit.
really well so far, though.
Indeed. Tomoko. With the slap, gets down.
That's going
First
to get
hit
past
for
Hammer,
Monarchs.
bro.
Regrettably, the no-hitter is dead. So I don't even know if that's
Pete's
possible.
probably would have
with
ended it
sluggers.
anyways.
Yeah, it's quite true.
That has got to be foul.
What's the distance on it?
Yes.
Another hit laid down.
Yeah, you got to keep the Monarchs from getting too many of those hits in a row. Is really it. You've done good getting them down to 2 outs, but you just got to stop one more. Red Toad charging is probably going to signal the end of the inning, though.
Indeed, booze is not going to help here.
If that's a whole lot of nothing and a scoreless first inning for the Monarchs, maybe this is the Knights ready to turn this around.
Indeed. It's fine to let a hit or two in. You just can't let them just string them together. You got to be able to contain them, not stop them. Contain. is how you
Tomoko
beat them.
immediately throwing a star pitch as our first pitch of the game.
Not great for the long termness. She's one of the better pitchers in the league.
Yes, she's pretty good even among the Mii pitchers.
Now the original trio coming up. Pianta gets
The
one
original
down
trio,
by
Pianta just completely missing the ball.
maybe some Pianta favoritism there.
Tried-
Charging up.
He tried to reach out and then went, oh shoot, I'm not actually close enough to grab it, and had to go continue chasing it down.
And that's another hit down. And now it's dangerous. Because
Yeah, now we got
bro,
Whammer.
MVP candidate, Whammer. Quiet in game 1. Is he ready?
Is he
Game
ready?
2.
Is he ready for a Whammer Slammer?
Chargers back. No.
Probably a good idea to watch that one.
More down the middle. Pops it up. That's going.
That's going
And
very
that might
far
be
to
gone.
the right. They're just not going to
Indeed,
jump
didn't even
though.
jump. That was too high, I think, too. The night strike first.
It's over their jumping range. Yeah, look how high that ball is.
That thing was. That
yeah,
looked
I
like
can
one of the
see why they
stars in
didn't
the
jump.
sky,
I
man.
can see why they didn't jump. Not even super jump is getting that. That was above the jump box.
We're gonna see critters this round too.
If anyone's opening up cans, I do think it would be Whammer though. Just
Indeed.
opened up a can of 3 runs.
Randy probably could have ran home in that time frame.
Minor Mario bullying from the Piranha Plant.
Oh, that's what
that's
you
gonna
like
be
to
a
see
foul.
from Green Critter, but
That's
foul.
the right idea. That is so much the right idea. Former Bo on the team
Indeed.
gets down, but Rama Phil.
That would have been the
didn't run
craziest
fast enough.
double play. Oh my goodness.
That would have
That's
been an
why- that's
insane double play.
That is why Blue Pianta is in center field. It's for the arm. It ain't for
The
speed,
arm
that's
is
for
nuts.
sure. And
The
Dixie
other reason
misses the
stated
dive.
by the Monarchs is that they don't want Toadette getting hit by the train to keep her healthy for future games.
I mean, it is a series, so I can.
It is
see
a series.
Yeah, you appreciate the
Gotta keep
well-being there.
gotta keep your star center fielder healthy throughout
Chara
it.
with
But
a
there's
great hit. It's
Kara.
gonna be Green Critter home. Kara it is, not Chara. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's Kara.
I don't play Undertale. I don't even
Drift
necessarily
already
think
calling
it's-
this a mistake as the Monarchs coach. SC12 is telling him to shut up.
Trust the process.
It is only the first inning. Don't go panicking
That's a
yet.
second start.
That is a Luigi swing.
Wow. I think the only reason Where wasn't outs there is because of wow.
Okay, Tomoko's already off the base and it's still the bottom of the first. She pitched 2 outs.
Not good to see at all. And the train
here's
is
the
going to be a
train.
factor. But that still might get popped up. It comes down anyways. It's gonna bring home 2.
That's
And
gonna
that is
bring
a
home
triple.
3. It's gonna bring home a triple. 3 bases on that. 2.
Amazing.
It's 7-0.
It's like this Knights team is just completely flipped identities here.
Well, that's because it's night. The Knights do better at night,
That's true. I
right?
guess Sunrise was probably the lowest of their powers. Something like that. It still is just the bottom of the first, though, and as
Still
we've
just
seen,
the,
the
still
Monarchs
just the
can
bottom of the
make
first.
this.
It's just 1 inning, and we've got so far to go.
Game's not won in the first inning.
And the Monarchs absolutely can catch up from this.
Indeed, but the Knights keep playing good defense. They'll be in pretty solid positioning.
Absolutely.
Great play
Good
from
jump
Whammer,
from
bro.
Hammer Bro. Good eye on Blue Pianta on that ball.
Ball's 1 strike. Dead center this time. Pops it up.
And that's
Gets
one.
down. No mean magnet hands this time.
Barely gets down though. Barely gets to first.
I
Piantas are such good hitters, but they're so slow. Hello, ISL Mario. Nice to see ya.
Not doing well on that hit. Where are you going to see Whammer again in the second inning for the second time?
Yep, looking to really drive a nail into these Monarchs.
We only saw him 3 times.
We only saw him 3
Last
times
game.
the previous game.
And he's already making up for that. For lost time, you could say. Charges back. Does not take the changeup.
That was barely on the corner of the plate.
Great pitch from Mario there. Gonna force
We
the
have
pop
a
up.
pop fly slap.
And gets there just in time before the fireballs make a difference. And Grandma Phil sent
They're
a
trying to
great
burn
shot
the
to the out.
They're trying to burn the oil industry.
Now Green Critter with some chem on base.
He did get that really good attempt last time.
That's a good low flying ball to the wall. That's going to bring runners.
That's got to be the corners.
I'd like to see that. And
Red Parrot Trooper, savior of the Knights.
Guacamole, good hit. That's gonna bring
That's another run
Grandma
in.
Phil home. 8-0.
This score of 8-0 fills you with determination, but also
Does
a foul
not.
ball.
Oh my
And
goodness.
Pianta bobbles off of
That's gonna
that.
cost a run.
The laser beam, but it's too late. He's already touched base.
Brutal.
Red
It's been-
Pianta in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, and he still gets that bobble.
Does it seems okay? It seems when the train gets between the buddies, when they do that, they can't buddy throw. That I noticed that one of the Onyx, it was the Muscles Knights game that happened.
Red Pianta just tall enough to catch that one.
And Greenta probably shouldn't have even swung on that, but it is still. I mean, that felt more like another 7 runs right there. To be frank with you. Guess that's the power of slap hitting.
Yep. Monarchs coach Drift continues questioning this decision, but to their credit, it is probably a stronger Monarchs infield. Though Dixie is not quite getting the batting on quite right now.
I don't know. I think I'm more favorable to the double Piantas personally, but I'm not part of that staff there.
Yeah, the Dixie Super Dive is better for the vertical range, the horizontal range, I mean.
Indeed.
But the Piantas do have a little more verticality. Green Toad gonna stop that in right field, though. Nice and snappy.
Tomoko up here now.
Tomoko just hoping not to go 3 up, 3 down. And that is bad contact to Hammer, bro. You can't give
Yeesh.
him those.
Brutal.
The
PDB's
Monarchs
up
are
again.
in serious trouble right now. It's not anything they haven't come back from before. They absolutely can't score more than 10, but this is going to be rough.
I'm
P!
slapping that up, but that will be caught
That
by
will
his
be
Pianta
caught
brethren.
easy.
Does not give him that.
No
benefit
Pianta
there.
bias.
All right, I'm gonna step away real quick for a second.
Not a problem. D! Green dry bones here. Big stop from Tomoko. That was a good jump. But it's B! Hammer Bro. And that's perfect contact. It's going right over the tall wall. He got there, but it's just too high. That is another Hammer Bros solo shot to right field. Wonderful shot over the tunnel. Look how high that thing was. Again, I don't even think that super jump is getting that. Mario's already tired, and it's only the third, and he's your second pitcher. The good news, I suppose, is that the Monarchs aren't really lacking for pitching depth, or for Dixie tumbles, for that matter. Very nice tumble for Dixie. Keeps it down to just the solo shot, but the Monarchs really got to start stringing something together at this point, or this game is going to be over real fast. Red Paratroopa continuing his pitching streak. Peach a little too hard, but the POW gets down in time. The POW actually gets down. You don't see those outfield POW plays actually land very often. But Peach just hit it so tall.
Popping that up, no train help. The bomb is there.
Green Dry Bone's getting blown up, but he is a dry bone, so he will be fine.
Indeed, he just kind of.
They are known for the reassembly.
They're not throwing like lava at him, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
And
Barely gets down, but Peach didn't run.
They had
That
first
is like the
base down there
second
for
or
Green
third
Critter.
time this game the Monarchs have been caught out that way. Big slap for the Maverick.
Yeah, base running this game has been a little lackluster for the Monarchs, but
Blue
Pianta,
Pianta, though, is
No
the
train
train's
help.
just passed. Is it tall and fast enough? It is.
too
It's
much
over the
curve.
head.
There's
Too
the
much
curve
curve.
there,
It's gone.
and they break their silence for this game. I thought we were going to maybe see back-to-back shutouts, but nope.
No shutout this time.
As interesting as that would have been, Blue Pianta says no. Red Para does
Sadly,
not
we
elect
don't
to
always
be.
get interesting. And sometimes
Let's
interesting
play
isn't
it.
even the best thing.
I'll take it. Red Para's still staying in on 2 outs. He can make it to the 5th. You'd like to see that. And you will
POW save
not see
for
that.
Dixie. Keeps
POW.
Mario from getting to third, but that still saves the run, so.
Now it's Luigi's turn.
Yeah, Dixie would have been out, and that would have been the inning would have been over if not for the POW. SC12 sneaking it by. Nepotism at
And safe.
work.
Bases
Mario,
loaded.
you're scaring me, man. You're scaring me.
Tomoko's up. This is huge right now. This could really bring the Monarchs back into their game. And a
That's
great
a
hit.
lovely hit, though. The Monarchs are
That's
already
going to bring back
fired.
to
That's-
5'11".
She gets there. She got the speed. She got the star. They are back
Now
at
we
it
have
now.
Peach.
They're within 6.
And she does have 2 cam on base. That's something to be aware of.
Yeah, in case she tries to hit another dinger.
They're fool us. These are great
He's
pitches.
charging a lot right now.
You could hear us. Oh my
Green Critter
goodness!
bobble!
Green Critter bobble!
Disaster for the
critters.
Knights.
And the bases are loaded.
It's Red Toad who only has 1 cam here, but
Doesn't necessarily need it. He could just lay down and get hit at any point, and that's what he's gonna do. Another one, 6-11.
RBI single, keep the carousel rolling. Keep it spinning. That's all the Monarchs gotta keep doing.
Just a couple of batters ago, we were talking about Monarchs being in despair, and now 6
And now
to
they're
11.
coming back.
Green Critter does
Green
not
Critter,
bobble
though,
that time.
found it in himself this time.
Don't
Not
worry,
letting that
Eve.
one
You don't
slip.
have to worry about a Monsters 15-run inning so long as your Critter doesn't bobble the ball 3 times. You'll be fine.
Yeah, just don't bobble 3 times in a row. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be good. Free charge.
That
Green
was
Critter.
still such an absurd moment.
Believe me, I was there.
Green
And
Critter.
pushing that a bit. The train
The train
does not
is
affect.
not in time.
That ball was.
And Red Toad actually
slower.
manages on avoiding it entirely on the back wall. Blue Pianta
not so
taking
lucky.
it for the team.
That's what it takes in this in these finals.
Yeah,
is
Mad.
coming up now.
Shout out to the Monarchs teamwork.
Gonna have to hold it down for a couple innings here. Though, with the chemistry of this team, they generally can't. They can be okay. They can live.
Yep.
Pops up. Carl with another good hit.
Nice single. Very nice. Textbook even.
And Captain be captain, technically. The game's just too lazy to show it.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't always show.
And game's just like, okay, we've seen some of this stuff.
Pete's throwing yet another ball.
Charges up on the changeup. Ooh, swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That is not a good hit.
I'll
That
say it's
will-
a double play, though. Keeps the inning
Stops the
alive.
double play. Luigi gets on.
Green Toad here.
TPDB returns again. So even if they get out Green Toad here, they still have to face PDB next inning.
And that is going to be caught out by
That
the
gets
Maverick.
barely caught.
And the Knights have their first scoreless inning of the game, and you kind
Yeah, but
of not the time to have
That
that.
scoreless inning isn't the worst thing ever because PDB coming up is going to be dangerous.
Indeed, but you need a way to stop the Monarchs' momentum.
Absolutely.
I know that technically it's not the case, but it feels like momentum is a factor in sluggers.
It really does.
Maybe there's some hidden line of code or something, but
Or maybe it's just you start to think that way because that's how it would feel in a real game.
indeed. Luigi is not sparing his brother any easy pitches. Jeez!
Goodness.
A little more favorable
Oh,
curve, but
Green
that's still a
Critter
double
turns the
play.
double.
Wow!
Yeah,
Luigi is gonna bring that one up at
absolutely
Thanksgiving
not
dinner.
giving Mario a good time.
He is bringing that at bat up at Thanksgiving dinner.
To be fair, after some of the ways we've seen Mario treat him, yeah, I can understand it.
Indeed.
Yeah, Luigi is up for Pitcher of the Year. I'm not sure he's one of the top contenders, but he's up there.
I think for any category, other than like least valuable player, it's an honor to just receive nominations and votes. Because it just
That is
shows you're
true.
one of the best. You don't have to win the award to still take pride.
Just being nominated says a lot.
Mm.
It says somebody thought about you. Even though I'm still laughing at some of the nominations not even being valid people for the role.
Now. Alrighty. Here's Pianta.
Just
And now here's
Pianta.
the D. Green Dry Bones. This trio has been the core of the Knights since day one. Not once broken up. And a Dixie Bobble!
and it gets
Yikes!
down. But Yellow
Yellow
Pianta
Pianta's
wasn't
still out,
expecting it. It gets caught out by that.
Can't fault him there. And
Nope.
Hammer Bro pushes it left. The train will
The
affect
trade
it.
has got to
That's
make sure
gone.
that one is going to stay up there.
They
That
probably
would
could've
hit the
caught
back
that
of the
without train.
fence.
I'm gonna
That
be
was
honest.
barely out.
Hey, that's why the Knights chose to come here.
Yep, that train doing its disruption. No, it actually did clear the fence. It must have been by very little.
It was exactly the craziest, but they got
It
over
was just enough though, and that's gonna put a little momentum back in the Knights' corner.
Indeed.
This is the sort of game I expected to see from an ISL finals.
It's that down, keeping the inning moving. Just for the Knights, honestly, if you can shuffle batters to get back to your strong part of your lineup there.
Yeah, as long as you can get back to TPDV, you're really good. But even then, you're probably not going to get there unless this is bottom of the 7th, and at that point, something has happened.
Indeed, but I mean, you can't be upset about having that ready as an emergency. SC12 is going to crank that to the right.
Throw one off the right side.
That will be fair.
Off the top of the tunnel.
The tunnel, acting like the big green monster.
That barely stayed in.
These Monarchs are really just trying to psych us out with these hits.
SC12 almost earned that. You absolutely cannot foul this man.
Guacamole is a great third baseman right here.
It's funny because it's like
He's
the
had-
second or third time it's come up.
You can't be upset with it. He
You
was,
can't.
in
you can't
hindsight,
do that.
one of the better picks of the draft. I thought they were insane for taking him as high as they did, and he has been an impact player.
He's been such a good pitcher. He's been great on the bases.
All around, you love to see it.
Star
star
hit,
hit
from
going to
Red
foul.
but it's foul.
That would have been nasty and devastating. And instead, they hit a pop fly.
What?
Whoa! That's gonna bring
What?
home 2. Wow.
You just let him do
The
that.
buddy attack. He stole that, man. That's crazy.
The Piranha Plant stole the buddy ball.
What is that, Piper they call? Piranha Plant? Wow.
The stadium choice coming back to bite the Knights a little bit.
And literally,
That is 2 runs that the Monarchs would not have gotten if this was stadium.
lead
If
to
this was
5.
day.
they're really trying to catch these guys out.
Yeah,
Man,
we're back within 4. Even though the trajectory of that hit wasn't exactly that good.
they're gonna swap out.
SC12 was telling us to swap to Hammer.
Okay, your outfield's
Green
fine.
Toad.
I mean, Toads can be
You
pretty
got the
solid
cam in
hitting.
the outfield still. This isn't a bad pick.
Toads are solid pitchers. They have some weird curves, I believe so. And
That's a
great
double play for
Green
Green Critter. End the inning and put a stop to that nonsense. The Monarchs are going to have one more chance to even this up. But first, the Knights get to try to expand this lead.
Indeed, and it's crucial that you do.
And you can already see Toad coming back up.
Carr's
You just
been
got
a
to
great
get
hitter.
through 6 batters, and Hammer Bro is back up. Tomoko
least-
with a slide foul, but missing.
You get guaranteed to see him next inning, which is good. You need that.
It's guaranteed to see him next inning if you get to next inning.
It's a great. It's a great.
It's a great
Insurance
panic
policy.
button to have.
You like to have it.
Luigi, though, trying to make sure that you don't need this panic button. Because I think one of the best cases for the Knights is if they just pop them now.
Indeed. The POW's coming in does not matter.
Does not matter. That's 2 outs coming into the main PDB core.
We still have Beyonce here, though.
Camera loving the Pianta upskirt shot for some reason.
It's like an anime, bro. What are we doing here?
Stupid sexy Piantas.
Getting some fan service.
Yellow Piantas safe on first. D.
And this is really consequential.
You don't
This
want to
is-
see him charging. Not now.
Well, anyways, gets
It's
down.
gonna be good though.
That's gonna bring down Luigi at least.
That's gonna get at least a run. Yellow Pianta
Indeed.
smartly staying
That
at
was
third.
great for the Knights, because if you get out there, you're kind of in trouble a little. Because then Whammer has no help.
Yeah.
He was looking to star hit there. He will charge this time.
That is
Wow.
a very foul ball.
We're likely seeing a slap. No, he
Hard
charges.
pitch. That
That's
is
a good
nasty.
hit. That's gonna bring home two. And
It's
this will
not
be
a homer,
seven.
but that is the second best scenario.
You'd love to see that. Peach is coming out. I'm not sure how much it matters. Red Toad.
Red toe.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you have the Peach Pianta cam still in the outfield. Both teams actually running out of main pitchers and switching to Toads.
Indeed.
But to be fair, the Monarchs only did so after letting up 16 runs.
It's they got some good pitching depth, and
That
will
is
be
not it for Green Fritter.
it's
But
not
that has
possible,
pushed it
but
to a need for 7 runs for the Monarchs.
even this game they put
Just
up
to
6.
tie it. And it all starts off with ISL Mario.
Cover
Ooh
athlete
boy.
gets the hit right over Whammer, the MVP candidate. Now Dixie Kong, she's not been good in this matchup, to be frank. And Green Toad is not making it easy.
That was a
But she gets a
good
hit
in the
down.
middle.
And Mario
Mario
will make it
third.
to the corner. Good stuff. You'd like to see it for the Monarchs. SC12.
With
GM.
chemistry this
No.
time, still swinging for the fences. Last time he just barely hit the top of the train tunnel. Could he actually get a homer here?
Ooh, that's
No,
still
that's
pretty.
in the
Wait,
pipe.
that didn't come down though. They catch that? No, they will.
Nope,
not
now it's
catch
down.
that. Hammer catch.
The
Rarely
hammer catch
used.
seems slightly unnecessary.
Making sure he gets that ball.
That's probably the second best case. Tomoko with 2 chem.
She's hit home runs before, but elects to slap, and that is a good decision still. Lead
Yep.
is cut to 5 runs, and they're just... It's cut by
5
cut.
runs, no outs, and 2 on base still.
It's not the first hit that kills you, it's not the second, but when those hits start
It's the
getting into
23rd hit
10,
that kills you.
Indeed. It literally pretty much is with this team. And that'll bring another home. Lead to 4.
Down to 4. They're within Grand Slam range. Not that I expect the Monarchs to hit a Grand Slam.
I don't think the Knights are going to appreciate you saying that. They'll put that out there.
I think the Knights know how to count.
And
That
it's
is
still going to work.
disgusting. Why did that work?
Hit it where they ain't. And Pianta with a great shot, nearly out. The POW is
Stop
going
the buddy
to.
move though with the POW.
There's some not great base running there, and it is 16 to 14.
Eam, I think you want to fix the typo on that.
And Green Toad tired
Thank
now.
you. Thank you.
Toad on Toad.
I am not seeing that on YouTube.
Oh, it's not on YouTube. Don't worry. We're swap it.
Hammer
Not
Bro.
great.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
Yeah, that could be very much a weakness, but they won't exploit it this time because they don't need to. The lead is cut to 1.
Cut the 1.
And there's no
this
outs
is
for
severe
it.
trouble. They don't even have much in terms of outs yet.
Nothing.
And now they have a
And
compromised infield.
And the hits just keep on coming.
The thing is, Bro's pitching I don't think is all that bad either.
Throw some heaters, but hey, he looks cool doing it. I mean, who's to say that he doesn't catch it there?
The game is
That's
tied.
The game is tied. Wow. And you're past Hammer Bro if you're the Knights on the batting
Yeah,
side. So
the Knights need outs immediately to try to get this game back in. No, 0 outs still.
throwing heaters, but you need more than that. You need outs. And a great play from Green Critter.
And that's going to
With
be
the
the
triple
triple play
play.
to end the game.
Wow, that
Goes
was
to the bottom of the
massive.
7th. The Knights have their opportunity. 1 run does it. 1 run
was
does it. But
the
it's
most
got to happen
crucial
right
play.
now, and this is not necessarily the best part of their batting lineup.
They can get some hits here, though. And they do are not far from a great hitting lineup as well. With Green
Yeah,
Critter.
they just have to get past Luigi for the most part. Luigi's probably one of the weaker hitters on their team.
Indeed.
He may be captain, but he is
He's not there
not
for the hitting.
exactly the best swinger.
He's there for the pitching. Let's be frank. And he's a
He-
good pitcher.
he's really good at the pitching. Let's give him that.
All right, we're not going to fault him, but that's what he's there for.
If he can get a slap here, though,
Even
Then
just
Green Toad can
nothing
win the
that
game.
gets in the way. And wow,
you would love a
Green
star
Toad.
swing too.
I like the
That's a
the
good
charge
hit.
back. That's
That's
great.
gonna win it.
He's
That's
coming
gonna
back.
do
He's
it.
coming in. He's gonna win.
Red Paratroopa is going to walk it off, and Luigi has won the game for the Knights.
That was electric. The start of this game, man. I did not think that was going.
This
was
game,
gonna end
this
this
game
way.
started off with such a massive lead for the Knights, and it all ends up with a Luigi charge swing deep into right center field
Tie
to
series.
hit Red Para home. The series is tied, and I'm gonna give Pidgey a thing again. Pidgey a ping again.
The MVP Fire Bro. No surprise there.
Yep.
Electric game.
170 batting, 140 from Luigi for
I
the
am
game-winning
actually,
run.
You know, I was actually at my computer like the whole time.
Fidgey's mic is still muted if Fidgey's talking.
I wasn't talking, and I just didn't unmute my mic. Like a small
Yep.
chance.
The Knights. The Knights.
The Monarchs are going to use the first game's lineup.
The
They're going to
playroom.
playroom. No surprise there. There is no surprise there whatsoever.
Yep. 4 players on the Monarchs over 100, 2 still at 90.
Yeah, it was just Dixie and
Dixie
It's
and
really
Mario
Dixie was-
mostly.
I feel like Dixie just the
But wow,
contributions
that-
to defense was not enough.
Yeah, but that was a good game. That was such a good game.
Absolutely amazing to watch right there. That's what we like to see.
You could see the Monarchs come back trying to start. They tie it up, and then Luigi ends it. Wonderful setup, wonderful execution.
And we got to give credit to Green Critter there. I mean,
Yeah, Green Critter almost got that dinger too.
not even just that, just his triple play right there.
Yeah, the
Gave
triple
him-
play to finally put the Monarchs to rest at the top of the 7th.
Absolutely.
What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
That's all good.
Sorry. I'm just digging rust.
Yeah.
All good. I'm feeling
Got some
fine.
hiccups going on?
No, I'm coughing
Ah,
real
I
bad.
would feel better.
I'm curious if the Knights feel their pitching depth isn't enough, if they'll end up rocking. Sorry, losing my train of thought here.
Yeah, Toadsworth.
Yeah, Toadsworth. They'll bring him in for some pitching.
Toadsworth, I'm not sure Toadsworth is gonna make an appearance.
We'll see.
Still terrible at the game.
I think his pitching is just too slow and too exploitable for the slappers and the Monarchs.
That's true.
Like
Definitely not.
you would want Toadsworth against a bunch of power hitters, not against something like the Monarchs.
By the way, the Monarchs are swapping their red Toadstar to red Pianta.
You said it was the first letter you used, and you're swapping. The
Yeah, but
first one.
put it in chat.
Is Toadette viable? Is Toadette a viable option for that?
Yes, they
What
are.
class is Toadette?
Toadette is balance,
Toadette's balance?
and the Piantas are speed.
Yeah. Yep.
Then how were Toadette and Red Toad a valid group to begin with? Or is it just power in any other class? Or...
Toads are
Toads are
also
speed.
speed.
Yeah,
And honestly, I feel like if it's not two power hitters, it's fine. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
No, this is the rule I made. We are working with the rule I made.
Of course.
I must be misremembering the original rule then. I guess it must be only one power and one other.
No, it's not specifically one power and one other. It is two different classes.
Yeah, which is why I was bringing that up.
We just generally do a power hitter and somebody else.
Just the Monarchs don't really have power hitters.
Indeed.
Well, it's not that function like power hitters. Like the Piantas really could be power class like they were in Superstar Baseball, but they're just not.
I think they're fine as is. With the amount of chem they have, they would be devastating.
Yeah, I don't like them being
Yeah.
power, honestly. I think they're kind
Power
of-
Piantas get weird.
Ugh. I wanted to actually do timing in this slate, but my mental state is just not here enough, and
All
trying
good.
to force myself into doing anything would just not be for the best. Alright, check.
Knight's good. Monarchs
We have
good.
confirmation from both teams.
Get some baseball in.
Fantastic. Game 3. Here we go. Recommend it. Well, I'm probably gonna go lie back down again. And eat food.
All good.
Food will be good. Knights
Playroom coming
Monarchs
up.
tied series 1-1, up to 3 games left to play. But this
I
time
bet
it's on
second again.
Playroom, which was very much Monarchs' favorite as terms of stadiums. Yeah, Hammer can send it home here, but like the Monarchs are really gonna need Toadette's speed in the center field to get anywhere.
Indeed. Yeah, that's another factor. This Knight's infield might be a little on the slower side. Just breezing that by her face.
Green Noki down the third base line, but it curves foul. And just slapped it straight to Green Critter.
They're feeding the croc.
Yeah, that croc is getting good use though.
Watches that first pitch.
He's been good for the Knights the same way he's been good for the Bows. Just a little less offensively focused.
And 3 up, 3 down, straight to Green Critter.
That is the second time this has happened for the Monarchs.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take advantage of the large outfield if you don't hit to the outfield, unfortunately.
Yep. And Peach just got to stand there and just snag that one.
So it still looks
Textbook.
pretty. Works perfectly. Let's see if Pianta can get some
That's a
offense
good
going for
slap there
everyone.
from Pianta.
First hit of the game.
D. Good old Green Dry Bones is back, and he's going for
Pushing
the
that
shot
dead
down the
center.
middle.
I mean, they're not coming. Oh!
That barely gets over the gap.
Not who you usually see.
Yeah, that's not
Good
usually
stuff.
the home run hitter among the PDD trio, but you can see he kind of just lands right there in the gap. The low part of the wall. But it again means another Knight's lead.
And a good hit to the wall. Can't catch him out at the wall.
True.
You
Grandma
can't
Phil with a
underestimate
come on
anyone
base.
on this Knights lineup. They're in the championship for a reason. They're a top 2 team in the league for a reason.
Yep. The
And-
Maverick with the bounce over there.
What a great
Deck
play.
gonna turn the double play all the way from left field.
Wow. That buff to the throw speed for Toadette. Absolutely massive.
I think she just got quick. I think she just got quick throw. I'm not sure she got a.
She does have quick throw as well, but
I'm trying to remember how much extra throwing speed we gave her because I don't think it was all that much.
I mean, it's not like we gave her laser.
Yeah,
know, but-
she doesn't have laser beam, but
It's about the only way she could be better.
I still swear I've basically never seen laser beam trigger anywhere but a throw to home.
Yeah, most of the time. I feel like it has somewhere.
It can. I have
Green
heard
Critter.
it. I have heard others say that it has, but it barely ever.
Oh,
happens.
only home, okay. I feel like it's other, but
I have heard. I
Alright.
have heard so many people contradicting that. Some saying
even
it's been
knows?
recorded somewhere, so I'm not sure it is only home.
Green Critter so far has been responsible for all out. And Bunt
Bunch
Pianta
Pianta.
looking to change that fact, baby.
To be
Yeah.
fair, that was a pretty decent bunt.
Advances the runner.
Unfortunately, he is a Pianta. That means he is not fast.
It's not like Pink Yoshi with the star laid down that bunt right there. Or even Chaos Pass Yoshi.
Oh my goodness, Chaos Patch Yoshi. The Chaos Patch really is something else.
Peach looking in to bring home some runs here, or at least a run. And she will do that.
That'll be
Best
the
hitter in the
first
league
run
for a
in for the
reason.
Monarchs.
We talk about like DK tax, PD tax, Bowser tax. Peach tax exists when there's runners on the base.
Each tax is another cut in the line of 1,000 cuts.
Maybe a little deeper than others. Tomoko trying to keep
Get
this
that
run
jerk
going.
on. She does have him on base,
Maybe
but also now
cut to the
2
lead.
strikes.
Green Critter continuing to just do amazing moves. He's like that.
He's got the
There's no other
D.
way to put it.
That defense on lock.
Now he gets the chance to show some offense off with a pre-charge.
Honestly, honestly, I do kind of like Critter a little more in a place like Playroom because it's easier to just get it to the wall and they're not going to jump as much for it. But you got to
Not
get
quite
it to
this
the
time.
wall. But if you can bounce it off the wall real nice, that's really good for the Critters. And they
Indeed.
can't quite get it over.
Swings and misses.
Swing and a miss.
No way, not again.
Perfect cut
Not
back
again.
for him. It has to happen. The guacamole solo shot on Playroom.
Runs are runs.
Run's a run, but my golly, guacamole just keeps putting them up.
It's a silly
He's
little
decided
dance.
this is his season.
Dividends from that pick just keep getting paid off.
Yep, that completely knocks out the Peach RBI from earlier. Pop
And
fly from Luigi.
pop fly does
Gonna
not
let the
matter what
Maverick
you do.
go for it though. Yeah, the guacamole really has had a crazy storyline this season. I will give Eve that. It's Toadette time though. Ground
No,
of the green critter.
it's still
that's
green
over.
critter time, it seems like.
Green critter is doing like what Red Match did in a couple of games. He is just a wall. Great hammer catch.
It's
Put
hard to
stop
get a better
green no-
infield than these two, to be frank. I don't know if you could.
Mario watching that changeup go straight down the middle.
Does not make the dive this time there.
Mario
This
gets
is-
on base.
It's strange because the Monarchs, all they have to do is put the ball in the outfield, and they're going to have the space generally to make things happen.
But they can't get there through Green Critter. They can't. Just Green Critter's right there.
Whenever I see it, when I see him jump like that, it reminds me of like the alligator floating by. The way he angles himself.
That reminds me of the Chaos Patch Funky Kong with the
Yeah, the clamber
keeper
jump.
catch, and he just clings onto midair. Except that looks even more nonsensical. Goodness, I am so glad I found that I learned that Chaos Patch is a thing.
It's a great thing.
Speed Force
Lot of
Pianta
fun.
is on base for Green Dry Bones. Charging another one down the middle, but Toadette is going to stop that one, so there's no extra bonuses there for Hammer Bro. But this is Hammer Bro.
He absolutely could. If he sends this to either of the sides, he could definitely do it.
Or just fast enough down the middle.
No, he
That
finishes
is
that to the
so
side. That
hard
is-
down the right
It doesn't
side.
even matter if that went to the middle.
That's
That thing
over
might
the
have
back
been gone.
wall. That's over the back wall past the cookies. That is gone. We're gonna find that in 20 years. Some janitor's gotta go back there and find that baseball.
No, they're finding that in a couple million. That's going to be part of the fossil record. And speaking of fossils, Grandma Phil. Ooh,
Red
brutal
Pianta
bobble.
bobbles another time.
And Red Toad is
that's
getting
gonna turn
bullied.
that into a double. Triple?
Triple. No,
No.
what are you doing?
Triple.
Oh,
Ouch.
brutal.
Terrible base running from Grandma Phil. A little too much confusion. Started the greed for third base and just didn't commit.
Yeah, she really just commits either way there. She's fine, but nope.
Yeah. She could have gotten to third if she didn't try to run back to second.
Would have been fine either way. I mean, you have Green Critter coming up, so you're kind of just hoping for the dinger shot. Whoa!
Strikeout from Red Paratroopa.
Guacamole legacy game right now so far. Home run shot and the strikeout.
If only the postseason counted, Guacamole could easily be thrown on
might.
just quite a few things here.
It would be absurd to call him MVP.
If there was a clutch player of the year award, Guacamole could be there.
A pop into the infield. Oh, poor Green Toad. Getting a
Red
taste of
Toad
what Red
not
Toad
taking
got.
the bait to go to second. Guacamole finally getting tired, but
Peach T-pose for a sec.
It happens.
Does not dive there. Some interesting decisions. Close
Close
play.
Monarchs are gonna get
win.
it because of enlarge. That
Now
ball
bring
is
Peach a second.
way out there. Sometimes enlarge just does that. Just flings the ball way out there.
And he will be gone after this at bat. You're not complaining
Yep.
if you're the Knights.
You are.
Ooh.
I think you're kind of fine with burning the extra star on the attempt to reduce Tomoko's power.
And Luigi will be coming up, try to shut this inning down, stop the Monarchs from getting their momentum going. So when they just keep
It is Luigi time.
Mr. Sandman, that's what
They're
the
calling
nickname.
in Mr. Sandman to put the inning to sleep.
Coda wants
that
to
was so
charge.
close.
Luigi does not want to give it to her. This time, no, 3-1.
Oh,
Whoa. What are
Okay.
we doing? Puts one in the strike
Green
zone.
Critter. All that to
Shuts that down.
Green Critter. Much ado about nothing.
Yeah, Knights have only scored off of home runs so far.
Yeah, I like what he was saying. He's playing the mental game.
Swing and
miss.
miss. Charges this time. He was crowding the plate there a
Disgustingly
little.
bad contact.
It's kind of the average critter moment, unfortunately. Guacamole now. Ah,
Another one that's 0 for 2 so far for the Knights this inning.
and the
Kara straight to
Monarchs
blue
defense
Piazza.
comes up big there.
Quick, Kara, load a save. SC12 is hyped. Green Noki. Big throw. Emma Field
Wow.
can't get it out before the pow lands.
Green Critter is absolutely assaulted. Now Mario's reduced to laying down bunts, and that is a good bunt.
It's gonna work!
Good stuff.
Luigi getting pegged directly in the face made that work. That is gonna be too far. Grandma Phil's gonna get that. Mario barely safe.
There's a world where that's the craziest triple play of all time. But we don't live in that world.
We do not. And the Monarchs are very happy that we do not.
Indeed.
However, that is
Through
a
the
nasty
blo-
double play
through the
for
bomb.
man.
Yeah, it's just terrible contact. And the bomb was just a little too late to prevent the double play.
The bomb just takes so long to blow up. You
Indeed.
really gotta pre-aim those.
And that's hard for the CPU to do. And the man who iced last game,
So is getting it past Blue Pianta right now. That's really hard for the CPU to do.
indeed.
Like, usually it's Red Pianta showing off between those two, but Blue Pianta's getting his moment here.
Not quite this time.
And also his fair moment to get completely destroyed.
What? What were you doing, Green Toad?
I do not comprehend.
Oh
Why
my
would you
goodness.
be off the base there?
That was silly. Wow. What are you doing? And that's gonna
Into
end the
the
inning.
jump.
Ah.
P of PDB doesn't get anywhere. Makes it 3 for 3. Monarchs kind of with the momentum here.
They have the chance to kind of cut into this lead a little bit. You don't necessarily need to make it all up here, but it would be nice. But just getting something for the 7th. These Piantas,
If you
are-
got that
one of
there
them's getting
just
cut
a
off.
little quicker.
One of these Piantas is gonna get cut off. I don't know who, but it's gonna happen.
Drift.
It's-
Drift reminding us that the Monarchs need Wujins. Magnet
Good
hands.
out. Grandma Phil.
She just grabbed that with her cane. Double
And that
play.
will
That
be
one
a
off.
double
Nothing
play.
for the Monarchs.
And this is the lineup you want to see if you're the Knights. You
Yep.
have Hammer Bro
EB.
with the guy he needs. The Robin to his Batman. Who can get it done on his own. Let's not forget that. Even if it was the first inning.
This chem is
Good hit.
honestly one of the most disgusting chem boosts in the game.
Even then, we've seen Hammer Bro just nuke it, even without him.
Even without him.
Great play from Blue
Oh, the
Pianta,
double
though.
play. Blue Pianta being the defensive superstar for this Monarchs right now.
Indeed. We've really seen both defenses come alive this game. Last two games were absolute shootouts. Or at least,
And
you
that
know,
was
teams were
nothing.
putting up runs, but not here.
Look how many zeros there have been. This is the fifth inning, fifth area in a row. The top of the seventh, though. This is the Monarchs' last chance.
Indeed, and Whammer's playing slow there will not get the ball.
He kind of
Been out.
jittered for a moment.
He just felt goofy. I think his CPU couldn't tell if he wanted to hammer catch or not.
That is going to be a critter
Indeed.
dive and a double play. The Monarchs are
Azim
going to
says-
have one out left. They have to make their play right now.
Either of these teams can win off of their offense or their defense.
And right now, they're both winning off their defense.
Indeed, but the Monarchs are going to rely on Green Noki to keep this alive and
Random
Ooh.
bobble from Grandma Phil, but it's not going to get Green
doesn't
Nokia.
matter, just goofy. Now Mario, the cover athlete, gets his own brother.
Going for the charge.
The changeup, and straight to Green
And
Critter.
that's
That ends
out.
the game. The
The
Knights
game
are
is
up
over,
2-1.
and the second-seeded Knights are currently winning 2-1 after one of the worst opening games. They're up 2.
I will admit there were some seditious thoughts in my head that thought, "Uh-oh, here we go again with the Monarchs." But
Yep.
they have responded back
Hello,
amazingly.
I'm still here. Let me get my headphones on.
All good. Please give me the guacamole. Oh no!
It's not guacamole. It's
Green
dry
dry
bones for some reason.
I mean, he had a good solid.
He
home
did
run.
have
He
that
got some
dinger in the
hits.
first.
I mean, I personally felt it would have been a Green Critter. I mean, obviously the game's not going to evaluate it like that, but Green
Yeah.
Critter, Whammer, Guacamole were also amazing in this game.
Absolutely. Like, there were just so many good plays in the night. So many good attempts
No
from the
shot.
Monarch.
The Monarchs don't have King Boo. No, no.
Zeros
Hang
on
on.
the Knights.
They do
between
not have
Luigi and
King
Carl.
Boo. They traded
You
back.
traded him. You traded him.
You traded him
Let's-
back, bruh.
You traded him back. You can outplay a character you do not have.
It's all good. Hey,
Red Pianta with the star on the Monarchs and only 10 points in items.
wow.
How
That
Red
does
is
this-
Pianta's doing nothing.
How
Toadette's
does
doing
this
nothing.
happen?
straight cardio out there.
How did this happen?
This is one of the worst box scores you've seen for the Monarchs in a good while.
So, where are we going exactly? Because the Monarchs have...
I think it's still Bowser Castle.
Bowser
they said
Castle.
Bowser Castle.
Is it Bowser Castle SC12? Can we get a confirm on that?
That
I mean,
part,
it's
I
not good.
believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bowser's Castle.
They're gonna work on their lineup in the meantime.
Yeah, and try to not run King Boo, who they do not have.
Hello,
It's
I
okay.
am stealing King Boo. He is now
It's-
mine. You
It's
can...
okay. Technically, last season the Knights didn't have Red Para. We're
Yeah,
playing.
but that was excusable because
That was funny.
that was funny.
No,
And that was also my mistake.
no,
Honestly-
it was me running Green Para, even though I
Oh.
gave him Green Para.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, honestly, if something's funny, it doesn't matter.
And that's why we have the guacamole joke.
Guacamole.
Yes, Green Trader is not on the Monarchs.
Coca-Cola is Luna. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying right now.
SC12 is still working on the team currently.
Don't worry.
You can be very certain though that
I
it
at
will
least-
contain Piantas.
Yeah,
it
I'm
will
at
contain
least
these five.
certain of the characters that will be here. Which are the toads and the
100% those 5 are being run.
And
Now
I'm pretty
it's
sure
crazy how
Tomoko is
Toad-
going to be here because
Tomoko's a fair-
Tomoko's always
fair
a constant too.
You can't assume Toadette. That's what's crazy.
yeah,
We can't assume Toadette, we can't assume Dixie, we can't assume the Noki. Drift is requesting the Toadette, but we'll see what SC12 says, because SC12
Well,
is
we're so requesting SC puts Toadette in.
on something as big as Castle, you probably should be running Toadette anyways. You've got to get there. The outfit was so big.
There were a couple times that she made her way over on some of those corner shot home runs. So, giving them the chance at least.
Yeah, we got
again.
Toadette center field.
Toadette, SC12.
We got Mario, we got the Mav.
Oh yeah, Mario.
Is that no blue Pianta?
Wait, is there no blue?
There is no
Pianta?
blue Pianta.
No, there is. I
There
missed
is.
him. I missed him. My
It's
bad,
blue
my bad.
P, yeah.
Okay.
These are blue
Swap out
P to the
what I
red.
see.
To the red.
I can't
Yeah, we got
think
the
of who they
SC12.
swapped out.
And
And
so
we got Toadette.
yeah. Who is the other star? It's blue.
Blue
Pianta.
Pianta.
We got Star Blue Pianta.
Okay.
Switch those two Piantas.
Oh, they're at the right spot. Red Pianta's at short.
Oh, you're right. They changed that. They swapped the two Piantas about. They don't usually do that.
Interesting. They also have the Bows Championship outfield right now, with all three of the Bows out there. That's interesting.
Yeah, second base is on the right side. Shortstop is between second and third base. So I do think SC12 did actually intend them to be the other way around.
Okay, I've done that. Me and Mono. Of course, I have to assemble the lineup.
They might appreciate that. I don't know.
Okay, Ian is saying swap Luigi and the Pianta on the field. But one.
Okay.
Otherwise, am I good?
Yeah, that's right. Knights are
Knights
good.
confirm.
Monarchs are good. Let's run this.
Let's get
Monarchs
this.
have not confirmed yet.
SC12
Yeah,
said yeah.
Monarchs said yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, take
So
that.
we are doing this then.
Game 4. Monarchs are on the ropes. Can they force Game 5?
Yep. This is the Monarchs' last hope to stay alive in these finals.
I mean, this is one of the stadiums for it. I mean, I would say that Playroom
you could
was
say
a bit better.
you could say the same thing about Playroom, and that didn't go their way. Knights here with the second bat. Toadette, though, great little shot into the middle.
change up. SD12 does not swing. Ooh,
Bobbles.
don't like to see that now.
Green Critter bobbles.
Runners on the corner.
Tomoko. Duke him on base.
Oh,
Sets up
Fire
the
Bro
slap.
misses.
Gotta get
Yeah,
it.
Toadette
Gotta
will
get the
still
first
get
run
home.
in. Yeah, take that. Hammer Bro just missed his jump. Toadette with good base running, deciding to stick on 3 before seeing that was gone and hooking it home.
Indeed.
That's textbook.
Knights just can't get rattled so early. And the bases are
Base
loaded.
is loaded. That's a lot of pink on base for Red Toad.
Indeed.
One strike, one ball.
That one's getting down. And they're greeting for another. They'll get it.
They're gonna get it just barely.
It's 3-0 with no outs recorded. They're taking advantage of the outfield now.
Yeah, the play should have been hammer into the home, but
I will say,
They
if we
just
go to a
correctly.
game 5, I know exactly what the Knights are picking. Shocking.
oh really?
Yeah, I think I know exactly what they will pick. Even you. Whatever. I won't spoil it. I feel like I know. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Monarchs starting off hot this time.
Indeed. Yeah, this is just they're taking advantage of the stadium, and we're seeing Red
Taking advantage of
Paratired.
it the way they weren't on Playroom.
Red Paratired already is terrible. This is a nightmare start.
Yeah, his stamina
Finally
is not
makes
good.
the play.
There's
Green
2
Critter
outs.
And
You've
the
got
thing,
some outs on the board now. You've got a way out of this.
that initial bobble from Green Critter just sent terrible. It was just a
Yeah,
bad taste.
the
in the mouth.
reverberations for that one have been felt for a while.
And that brings another run home. Gonna bring a Red Pianta to second base.
Those Piantas will get you. Luigi's already coming in after only 2 outs of the game.
This needs to be the greatest pitching job by Luigi to save this team. Ah, you don't like to see that though.
That's a lot of lost stamina there.
Can't blame him for trying to pick off the Pianta there.
Yeah, Fianzas are slow. Toadette.
Toadette, just get away with it. Fix nothing. You just have to contain the Monarchs, right? That's how you play them, is you contain them. A whole lot of bombs on the field here. King Babam actually blocked that one. You got it.
So many explosions. But that's
Now,
a
the
big
Knights-
lead for the Monarchs in 1 inning.
The Knights have the offense for it, but the bigger stadium's going to make it a little harder for them.
Yeah, that's what the Monarchs are looking to try to tie this series up and pull it down to their game 5. That's a
And
good start,
solid
though.
slap.
That's a good start to a counter rally.
The game's not over. Obviously, it's the first inning. The game is
It's
not won. in the
very
first
far
inning.
from over.
Whoa.
Pianta!
Pushing that left. That ooh wait, Toadette
that's-
is there.
That's
The fire
probably
does not
gonna be far
interfere.
enough.
Nope. And now Dry Bones to hopefully set it up for Hammer Bro.
If Dry Bones is the one you really need up there.
And Yellow Pianta has been playing a lot of hero ball this series. You don't like to see it. These seem
Green
other-
Dry Bones, is this the time for a bunt?
Oh my goodness.
You don't see them
No.
bunt.
I think
Thank
they're grateful
goodness
for the
that's
pop.
over.
And that gets down.
Toadette, though.
Now it's Hammer to make a good chunk into the lead. But the charge does not swing. He's charged a little early, so
You need one good hit.
he's sending that right.
That looks like one good hit, but is
Toadette is there, but that is too far.
It's not enough to stop it.
Too much curve, too high. Lead cut to 3.
Hammer is here, and that is gone.
We will see Green Critter this. That's why I've kind of started to appreciate this series. Is having Green Critter so close to Hammer Bro, because you get these situations where you can get a bit of a double whammy. Now it hasn't quite factored
It hasn't
in yet,
quite pulled it. It hasn't quite happened yet, though.
but it's the idea that you like.
Yeah.
But the Toadette,
Toadette is too quick, though.
all series longs, it's just been Toadette jump scare after Toadette jump scare. She's in my nightmares, by the way. So it is understandable. Ooh, Tomoko. Just gonna go foul, I believe. Wow.
Yep.
Whew.
And then straight into Green Dry Bones' glove.
Strikeout from Luigi.
There's 5 points on the board. And by that I mean on the... You know what I mean.
Just some good solid stuff from him. Green Toad just stand still for a minute.
That pause seems slightly unnecessary.
He's facing a war zone out there.
Monarchs just keep slapping.
Indeed. You miss one out, and all of a sudden, the runners are on, and it is brutal. You need every opportunity you can against them.
That gets down in fair, and Blue Pianta gets the first in time. It just had so much airtime.
Brother on brother right here.
Bases loaded for Mario.
He's kind of owned him a little bit this series. I hate to say it, but he's done pretty solid against him. He does, however, get that hit there, and they will not get him. Too greedy from Red Toad. Now Red Pianta did not have a good game last game. Already starting to have a much better game. And wisely decides to go back for Blue Pianta. Another star. Makes contact. Boo.
That is
will not
such
matter.
an ugly shot, though.
Still, another star used. That's more stamina taken from Luigi. Just an amazing
Yeah, you need
picture,
your
but-
Luigi stamina at this point.
Indeed. Now, one of the heroes of last game, Guacamole, gets another pitch blown by him. And just poor contact. Tomoko really forces those. And Kara pushing left. Does that get to the wall? Yes, it does. Barely.
That was close.
Good push from her, and ooh, nearly a very unconventional double play there. And I mean, if you're Green Toad, you want to push this up the middle right here.
Absolutely.
Instead, we'll
That's
get a hit down.
close enough.
That's solid. Hey, keeps the inning running. And now yellow Pianta up. Watch his first pitch. Charges. He's pushing middle.
That's
And
not
that is
gonna be
popped
far
up.
enough.
Ugh. Now, Toadette here, charge fouls.
Oh, that's so close to end though.
That boo would have made that a little gross. And we'll get down this time. Let's see up the GM. No whammer throws. Crazy. Oh, the
The
power.
overthrow.
No,
It's
Critter was
off base for just a second. I don't know why.
Green Critter was stunned. Could not catch the ball. And Tomoko with a pop up. But there'll be stuff out there. Make this interesting. At least brings Toadette to third. No Peach, prolific hitter. Came on
That
base
could bring
too.
this up to an 8-3 game.
No,
It's
double
not.
play.
The double play.
A rare mistake from the one of the best offensive weapons in the league. And
Funny to
speaking
think of one of the best offensive weapons as a slapper.
Indeed.
That just happens so infrequently.
Green Dry Bones pops up. Pow does not matter. Whammer is all alone this time on base, on the plate. Down the middle. That one's popped up as well.
They're not running though. It's out.
Couldn't have to. Some terrible pop flies here. Tomoko's burning stars though. And at least get the hit for a Green Critter. We'll make it to second. Yes. Always a little interest in there. A Green Critter. With something. The most chem he's allowed to have.
Yep. That's all the can there is for him.
And straight Blue Pianta's glove.
He's gonna line out straight to Blue Pianta. The Knights'
Still.
defense has to keep holding up so that they can keep buying more and more chances to try to pull this game back up.
Indeed, but paradoxically, the more chances you give these Monarchs, they can absolutely dig deeper and deeper in. Great play from Yellow Pianta.
Huge jump. Huge jump.
Hasn't necessarily been the greatest on the offensive side, but great play there. And Mario will see second base at the minimum. Decides to
That
stay
is
there.
second is good enough, and I agree with that decision.
You can get home from second, especially with the Pianta. Swings and misses. Weird part of the bat, so that is foul. Dead center,
Great.
though.
Good Pianta, though. Is he gonna get there? He is barely gonna get there.
They're staying on base. Luigi's tired now, though. That's bad news. They do get out of this inning, though, so you might be able to push them through the fifth. But after that, it could get interesting. The Knights just need to... Their defense has done the job so far since the first inning. They need to get some offense going, though. Not like that, though.
Not like that.
Kara does not get that one down either. Ooh. You gotta make the most of these non-whammer times because you only have them guaranteed once.
Yeah.
And right now, that's only guaranteed for the 6th. Now they have the hitters to get them available next inning, but you need to cycle them as best you can. 1 second, I'm getting a call.
Good hit there from SC12, though. Knights just want to be out of the inning, but there's another Tomoko swing. The Boos are going to bring another run in, maybe 2.
Alright, that was my brother. They do get the next run in, 9-3. And there goes Luigi.
Quite a good spot. Really not a good spot here.
No, Piantas are
Pianta's not a bad pitcher pick.
Good pitcher right there. They get some little bit of curve, bit of stamina. You like to see it, but no outs is brutal.
How good is the Pianta pitching stamina?
Pretty sure it's solid. I use them in another league.
Green
a sack fly.
King Babam there just trying to run interference. He almost got hit by the ball.
Feeling loyalty to his fellow Monarch.
Maybe.
So far. And Mario up. With runners on the corners. There's that curve I'm telling you about. They have a solid little curve. Great
And
play
that
from
is
me.
going to be the double play to get out of that inning, but not without taking some chip damage.
3 runs, it's not great, but set
You've
Whammer
got
up
the
best
setup
you
for
can.
Whammer. They could pull us within 3 if all of them do their jobs.
We're probably going to see Tomoko coming off the mound somewhat soon. These
Yeah,
star
it's just
pitches are adding up.
Random bobble
Bobble,
from
okay.
SB12 that does not matter.
It really doesn't.
Tomoko tired.
Just on cue. Solid hit.
Good hit from Speed Force Pianta.
And Green Toad safe.
Very, very safe. Here we go. Peach is coming on in now for Green
No,
Dry
Mario.
Bones.
They got
Mario
the option
coming
there.
on.
Would be
They got
interesting
the
if it was by
plan B
captain.
option. Toadette gonna
Well,
stop Dry Bones though, so that's gonna be
It's kind of the guy you
chemistry.
want on base, but Whammer sure could do it on this biggest stadium. It's just going to be a little harder. He does
It's
get
hard,
into the wall,
it's fast, but it's too low.
and that brings a run home.
It's a run. It's not a homer though. You're hoping for 3.
10-4.
I mean, you're hoping for 4, but you're not getting that right now.
Take what you can get.
Grandma Phil with a Kim on base. For the backup
She kind of
option of
needs to
Fritter.
charge a little. Oh my. Makes contact. I don't think that was
That's gonna double
advisable.
play off though. You're not gonna get to Green Critter.
Ugh. That is. You gotta run, but that's brutal. Still.
Yep, you gotta hold the Monarchs back again. That response was not nearly strong enough.
We got Maverick. Base running is looking a little weird for the Monarchs, but They figure it out.
They got there eventually.
Toadette with the charge down the middle. Super grand to fill. Gets the
Double
double play. What a
on
play
second
right
base.
there. Now SC to try to bring a run in. No, he's looking for the homer.
He's looking for the dinger. But they are there. And that's
I don't
gonna
even know if
end
that
the
made it.
inning with
That
nothing.
one didn't even look like it was going to make it over the wall, but still a
Yeah,
great
the Kim with
catch.
quick throw difference really helped with the Knights there with that defense double play.
Yeah, that one was too low for a homer, but they still make the jump. Great
They
defensive
thought it was
play.
tall enough. They thought it was tall.
They needed it, because if that hits the wall, that still brings Red Pianta home.
Yep, you gotta keep the Monarchs down at this point.
And
Swing and a miss.
Mario feels free to use the fireballs, which is understandable at this stage in the game.
He is, however, out of stars to use on them.
And just a solid slap hit for Green Critter.
You'll take a critter on base.
Indeed. You just gotta get everyone else to cooperate.
Or should I say
Yeah, there's-
cooperate?
Okay, that was terrible.
Okay, I'm trying too hard. But
I'll be honest with you. And Kara pushing that. Not quite.
not quite far enough.
And they would have probably been in trouble there getting Green Critter the third. So it's okay. You can live with that.
That's gonna be the double
Ooh.
play from Blue Pianta.
You don't even have guaranteed whammer next inning.
I know.
And I mean-
it's not over, but it's not healthy for these Knights.
And beyond that, even if you do see him, like, he's not gonna win the game, unfortunately.
He's
he
not
helps.
enough by himself. The rest of the team needs to clutch up with him. But
We
Fat
got
is a good
Whammer.
start.
We need his pals.
Here's Peach.
Alrighty, Red Toad now. Gets that one blown by him. Gets it down though. All they gotta do, put it in the outfield, and it just brutalizes them. And if you charge as Beyonce, you're generally gonna do that. Does not this time. Still gets over their head. That's how crazy he is, and that's gonna bring one back. That's gonna
the
bring
Knights
two.
Can't afford to keep bleeding these runs.
At this point, do you know what? You hope for the
At
best.
this point, I think you're getting ready to prepare
for Game 5.
Game 5.
And a Mario.
Mario
shot up
down the
middle.
middle.
They're not there. That's gone. 2-run shot from the cover.
The
athlete.
Mario swing. The Mario shot.
And if this game
Mario
wasn't
with a 2-run
already
homer.
over, that one might just do it. That is a 10-run lead. And I mean, yeesh. No, nothing else to say there. Great jump from Green Critter. And does not dive there. This inning's still alive. Ooh.
The Toadette charge that was just low and fast.
Indeed. Just cruises right on in there. Now SC Push for a homer earlier. Just gonna get a base hit this time.
The Maverick stepping off third for a second. That wasn't a super wise idea. At least you've got YP where Critter was. This isn't the worst infield situation.
He's played second base a fair bit before.
He's played second base. He can play this position. And that will be the end of the inning.
End the inning.
But the Knights have got to have a lifetime comeback to end it now.
Well, they got a solid starting core for that, but
You got a solid starting core, but can you keep this up? I'm a little unsure of that.
they've just struggled to string together hits. Here's their first of 3 lifelines. And YP does not get that through. It's all on green dry bones, and even at that point, I don't know how much help he can do. Still gonna get the hit down for Whammer at least. Does get the homer opportunity. That will be gone. That is too high. That is too far right.
Good for the Knights attempted a comeback, but they got a lot of work still to go.
The game isn't over. It helps.
It's not over.
Hitting a home run does not hurt. If
Yep.
you hit 8 more, you'll tie the game.
I would love to see 8 home runs in a row. That would be legendary.
That would be utterly absurd. Even getting 2 in a row is hard, and
But that will
ground out will
sadly
end
be
the
the end
game.
of this attempt. It's a 2-2 tie.
There's no other way it could be.
Coming into
Game
the
5. It's only right.
Okay, I guess I don't get to be free that easily.
Not quite.
Not quite free that easily.
Yeah, at least you get a timetable on it. I'm already telling the people I go to the gym with that I am going to be late.
Rip. Until. That is not the button I want to press. I want to look. It wasn't the. It was kind of close, too, actually. Before the shoutouts all around this board.
Okay. Eam is saying they are going to Wario City Day.
Well, I didn't expect Day there, but I did expect Wario City.
Can we talk about what happened here?
Oh,
Everything
yeah, no,
fell
that
apart
bag.
on their offense.
It was.
This is just
He's just Whammer and Green Toad.
Whammer and the power of friendship.
Luigi didn't even get. Well, Luigi had
Luigi
5.
was not him.
Okay, resetting. I'm also going to actually try it and commentate this lesson because it's the last game of the season.
All right.
We've made it at long last. I can post that. That's the wrong thing. I hit level 2 to level 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. Weakening their arrow shots is not a bad idea. But you also get the trade-off of less frequent, what's it called? Manhole covers.
Yeah.
Wow, I can feel my energy having gone into space. It is like, hello, I am gone. Would you like to make a report?
Right.
Okay. Knights haven't really felt like changing their lineup, so I'm just going to keep doing what I can with their lineup.
Naked knows what's up. I mean, I hate to say it. Okay.
SC12, are you making any changes to your lineup? If so, please tell me. I need to know.
Same lineup.
Same lineup as last. Okay, fantastic. That means I can Soda and which Beyonce? It's Beyonce, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the right Beyonce. I ignored it. I just
No
want
other way
this-
to have it.
I just want this to be over.
This is a stadium
This
for
is
it.
now. This is the most important game of the whole season. Everything rides on this.
Ooh. My heart's pumping. Alright, do we want to do 3 on comms here, or should one of us step down?
It's up to Fidgy.
I don't know what you guys want to do.
I'll give my voice a bit of a rest, but I will sit here and watch.
Alrighty.
I'll rattle, 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 rattle.
I am ready.
Back to the waterfall now. Oh, cool. Yeah. That was the batting order, correct? And then we're good to go. Final confirmation. This is the last confirmation.
Final countdown. Swap the Maverick and Mario.
Oh, that
in
is
the-
that is correct. I do know how to play, how to do this. Eyes are doing funny things. Do I have confirmation? Because if so, I'm going to start now.
You have confirmation.
Fantastic. Last game beginneth. And here we go. The last game of the finals. We've made the series all tied up 2-2, and the Knights will be pitching against the Monarchs on one of their greatest homes, Wario City Day.
Yep. This is it. The biggest game of the season. And it's
That's
going to
it.
start off with Toadette getting straight out the green toad.
An early pop fly out the right.
And then another line just straight to green critter.
You know, I don't think they gave enough rap to Paratroopa for his pitching this season. He's not been the greatest, but he's been pretty good.
He's been pretty good, yeah.
Reliable. That's what you need.
That's exactly what you pick a pitcher for.
And Peach doing Peach things. 30 RBI for Red Toad. And we are in Wumbo Land. Here a ball.
That's
Ball
not
sack.
going to be it.
A ball vanished into the ether. Where did it go?
I aided it.
You're not allowed to eat my balls.
Oh, God.
The base is loaded for Star Blue.
Bases are loaded.
He has 2 chemistry, and he slaps. He has shown you
That's a
mercy,
good
and that's
slap.
only a 2
That'll
run,
be
run
1
RBI.
in, 2 in.
Honestly, that could have been so much worse if he had charged, so you're kind of lucky there.
Yeah.
That's the analysis there. Good curve versus strike. Here comes Mario playing Hero Ball. Strike 2. Watch this. Good hit straight up dead center for another RBI.
This is starting to look like the last game, which is probably not what you want to see as the Knights.
If you're the Knights, you don't want to see this exact same scenario again. You don't want to go 2 outs down and then start seeing them ball at their high trash area. Ooh, but you
There,
finally get
you're
the
finally out of that
together.
inning. The Knights are opposed to try to answer this. I don't think we've had a Garandi yet in this series.
No, we've not had one. The banana's almost hit. Oh, it's just a really bad contact hit from Toad. The charge is here, I guess. Every player on the Knights is playing Hero Ball for some reason.
This is not what you want. This is not anything close to what you want.
This is not the time for Hero Ball from your slap team, Alley. There you go. Good.
That's gonna
charge
at
slap.
least get down. And that means you get 1 chem for Whammer.
That's all he needs. Bring the lead to 1. Yeah, that's a piss missile. That is.
That's gone.
out. Goodbye.
Barely over the fence, though.
Just barely. He did have the best contact on that one.
Grandma Phil,
A good charge.
good charge right in the gap.
The bomb! That's a double.
The bomb.
Greed? No.
Oh, thankfully not. She would have been caught out if she tried.
Green Critter with chemistry for a potential go-ahead. Perfect contact. Straight down the middle.
Right down the middle, so Toadette's speed isn't as big of a factor there. But Red Toad's there in time.
Now, the unfortunate thing is that Green Critter, even with perfect contact and chemistry, just does not have enough power. He really needs a star to really make that ball sail, or more speed.
All the critter kind of do, which I think is one reason why they're a little bit lackluster at times.
The only critter who can really send it out is Red Critter, and even then, he really needs a star.
Tell me about it. Out of everybody who knows this, it is me as the Bose. The arrow. It looked like there was an attempted catch from Grandma Phil, but it was out of range at that time.
The bases are loaded yet again, as the consistency of the
Just the Monarchs' consistency. This slaps are nuts.
This is the thing that realistically needs to be handled from between seasons. We just cannot let them get this much high charge again. It's
I believe that we had originally agreed on Peach being medium trash until it was like pushed to high trash at the last second.
he kept pushing and pushing to make her better, and I just inevitably gave up. And I'm pushing back on that now because Peach High Trash is way overpowered.
I absolutely agree. This is nuts. It's less egregious on Baby Mario, who is so inconsistent even with high trash.
He just doesn't have. I don't know what his problem is. He should be doing just fine. And if you believe a certain person in the community, the Sluggers community, well, high trash is the only thing that matters. I think Baby Mario is a great example of that. It is not, in fact, the only thing that matters.
Blue Pianta with a stop there. Luigi up to bat, though.
Also, I have a legitimate
That's a-
reason for hate it, for making
Yeah.
the comments I am. I feel a lot of
Like Pete is based off of the sheer stats. Like there's a reason behind that. That's gonna get
I'm not
Luigi to third, though.
genuinely upset. I'm more saying he doesn't need this.
Yeah, this is too much. Speaking of needing things, though, one good slap and oh,
Not the contact.
I think a little bit of me just died inside of that one. There was the potential to tie the game up right there, and it was just a little too close. But that's one reason why Red Pianta is way up there in terms of defensive players too.
That was a late banana. Wow. Usually balls
That
like
was-
that are fair, but that wasn't
No,
talented.
it was just hung in the air a little too much.
And that's an
That is
easy
foul.
catch for Green Toad for a free down.
Caught in foul territory. The very, very good pitching there from Guacamole.
And here comes Wema. What a shot from Bones.
That's fast and far. That's safe though.
Sets up Hammer Bro with his usual.
This is Hammer Bro's moment to tie it to. Go ahead, really. I was about to say tie the game up, but
Ew.
that's not what you want to see.
Wait, to
It is
chemistry for
cute and
Grandma?
for Grandma Phil, and I would, in fact,
for a
not mind
bunt?
if Grandma Phil whacked a dinger there.
For a bunt?
Grandma Phil bunting. Why did it work?
I can't believe that worked. Bases loaded
So
for
this
Green
is-
Critter.
Green Critter. That worked so amazingly.
That is a foul. You will likely
Dig
slap.
it over the fence, but it is foul.
A good slap.
That's a slap. That will still earn a run. Tie the game up.
And it's Chara.
Yep. The Knights are starting to fireball like the
Or
Monarchs.
is it
do.
Para first? It's Guac first.
It's Guac first. Oh, imagine the Guac Grandy again.
I would be so mad. He just slaps.
He slaps. That's another run. The Knights are in the
Takes the
lead.
lead with a good slap up center.
Here, you were happy as the Knights. Hammer Bro gets home.
That's the downside of the Pianzas as center fielders, right? Where you can't.
Yeah,
they
their
don't
range
have
is
the
a
speed.
little limited. Their dive range is a little limited.
Here
And their
comes
speed is so low.
here comes a new pitcher as
Here
Peach
comes
steps up.
Peach. Last time it was Mario first. Will Peach first be better?
Okay, now it's Chara.
Now it's Kara, yeah.
Great hit there from Charo. Tactical
That
down
is
contact.
another space hit, another run. We could officially say the Knights are fireballing now. And this carousel just keeps going round and around and around.
It's Luigi. With a good chance to randomly start at. Instead, he just does a good.
That's a little too much.
Too much
power
gap
behind
on
that.
that one. We are back at the start of the lineup for tonight.
Eam trying to say Kara fell.
You know, I don't think it works.
What
Extending
does
the
work is
lead.
that slap, bro. And that is now Green Critter home as
Here?
Yellow Pianta.
The Speed Force.
Speed Force Pianta.
Ooh, that was bad. Oh
That-
my god, overthrow!
Overthrow!
Star overthrow!
Our overthrow from the blue Pianta.
That is
That
a
error is huge.
humongous
That would have
error.
ended the inning.
And that is a humongous great hit from GDB.
Is it far enough?
It's fair.
It's on the wall. That's
It's a
Kara.
fair.
That
And
is
Peach is
bases loaded
tired.
and Lambert back up for the second time this inning.
This would be a dagger straight into the soul. That is not a good hit, but that doesn't matter.
It's not a good hit, but that's
That's
still
a 2-run
enough.
RBI.
2-run RBI off of that. The game is now up by 7 to the Knights, and Peach is off for Mario.
Well, goodbye, Peach. Your ERA is in the hole. Not that we count.
Fortunately, we don't count the stats for the postseason.
postseason. Bases are loaded, but because GDB didn't run in. And guess who's back again? It's Gritter.
He barely got his arm back by the time the ball was gone.
Takes that fireball.
That fireball pitch is one of the fastest pitches in the
Star
game.
hit towards the right.
And that's a good angle for it. That is a
And what
great
is
angle
going
for
on
it.
back there? Hammer Bro, turn around.
Hammer
right
Bro,
now.
turn around. This is one of the biggest innings we have seen in league history.
Not quite. No.
It's not quite. It's
No.
not quite one of the super mega ones, but is that high enough?
No.
It's over. It is another red paratroopa grand
There's
slam.
no way.
That is his second home run in this series.
The second homer of the series from him. And it's a grandie.
This is a legendary inning for the Knights.
Random B. Homer, go. Random
And they
B.
followed
Homer,
up with
go.
another one.
Back to back.
What is happening this game? What is going on?
Watch it, boop, boop Warriors nose. Boop.
How many runs has it been in this one inning now?
We're gonna find out.
They only
soon.
have one out.
This is a 14
14
run
runs
and
in one inning. This started 3-2. That's right.
ouch. That is kind of crazy. And we're back in Slab
Yeah.
Alley.
If they can get 2 more runs, they will have the new score in one inning record. It's
We-
staying alive.
We could see it. We could see it. Team Slap is going at
Team
it.
Slap is doing their job. Toadette caught off by that. We have Green Toad on third for
Here
Green
comes-
Dry Bone.
Comes GDB again.
For the
It's
third
all
time
the
this inning.
bobble.
Red bobbles.
The ball.
This is a 15-run inning and tied for the biggest in the league.
And here's
Hammer
the
Bro
Hammer
can
Bro.
extend this.
Takes the first strike. Takes another strike. Does Mario star pitch to end this nightmare? It's a strikeout
Nobody
to end
strikes
the
Hammer Bro
nightmare.
out. 15 on the board.
I think that's at the end of the series right there. I'm gonna be honest.
I won't say that just yet, the way the Monarchs have played some of their other games in this series, but holy
that is
mackerel,
very brutal.
that is a massive comeback they have to make now.
That is Sluggers doing Sluggers things.
This game is now firmly within Monarchs territory. To have to win it.
What the hell just happened?
It dropped just in front of Green Toad
I thought that was
and right on the arrow while invisible.
And Paratroopa is giving up.
Guacamole's getting tired, and I don't blame him. This game has been an insane finals.
Ooh,
Odette gets there. They throw the first for once, and it's
not a
just
cutoff
not
to
in time.
second, which I probably think they could have gotten.
I'm not sure they could have gotten either of those.
That's a run.
That's a run.
Guacamole leaving.
Just that grounder right down the middle. Those little grounders that just slide down the middle are just like the nastiest little things, aren't they?
Gotta walk out for them.
It's like, if low trash is good for one thing, it's those.
That's a
The
double
dive
play.
from Critter, that's a double play, but it's an RBI double play.
Classic RBI double play right there.
Yep, the Monarchs resorting to their typical strategy of slowly chipping away at things. Peach goes foul, though.
Well, that was
just
almost
barely.
caught by Pianta, by the way.
I know.
That is...
That is not a home run for Peach. Come on.
Let's look at how far Grandma went.
I know. Sometimes they just go flying so far horizontally, and you're just like, what?
Peach playing Hero Ball is not the right move.
Peach playing Hero Ball is one of the plays of all time.
What a hit from Grandma, but it's way too much power. Mario begs
Mario's
for
getting
relief.
tired. And that's not good for the Monarchs.
That's not the liner you want from Green Critter.
Nope.
It's a free up,
That's
free
not
down
what you want from
compared to the nightmare inning of last
To be
inning.
fair, everything feels hollow compared to a 15-run inning.
After last
Come on.
inning, you getting a free up, free down is kind of a miracle for the Monarchs. For the Knights, you feel like, oh no, he has failed.
Yanta charge. Yeah, the Monarchs aren't doing bad on offense or anything. It's just that inning is just so nuts.
That inning was so much offense, it's going to be hard to get at. It just produced a few runs every now and then, not a lot of runs. That's kind of the team's strat. The tornado pitch.
Mario is right down the middle, though.
They absolutely do have big run innings, but it's just not what they set up for, usually. Oh my god, the fireball save of Destiny.
Yep.
That was gross. Hold up at third. That will prevent. Oh, close play. Oh, enlarge. It's a 10-run game. I don't know why, but enlarge seems to win pretty much all of the 50-50s, and I'm not sure why. It just sort of happens.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a 75% chance. It just seems to happen pretty much instantly all the time. Ooh, that's a I would have been
That's
an
a
easy
double play to
triple
put an end
play.
to that.
That's an easy triple play. That if not for that first out.
Yep, Monarchs still 10 behind, though, and the Knights have 2 more innings to expand this. It's gotta be scary if you're the Monarchs, though. That at least makes you feel a little better.
That was trash. Great job, Luigi. You did.
You did it. Okie dokie.
Oh no, Mario's gone. Who gets pulled now?
Toadette.
Oh no!
There is now no Chem in the outfield.
And the outfield is gone.
Outfield is gone because Mario does not have Toad Chem.
It doesn't.
Nor does he have Chem with a pink me, despite his fancy
Despite
pink
his
outfit.
fancy Sakura outfit, but he still only has red chem, not pink.
Yep.
And the rest of PDB's up. Random me Homer, go!
SB12 trying to do the random B Homer things. It's not gonna work.
You have to hit straight down the middle for a random me Homer on this stadium.
Either straight down the middle or straight down the edge.
Yeah, right on the lines.
That works on pretty much every stadium except for like Cruiser. Cruiser's down the edge is better, but that's Cruiser.
Nice grab, Ritter.
That's my guy. I'm not gonna say my boy because that is no boy.
That is a whole-ass crocodile.
Yes. That is my incredibly upsetting crocodilian.
Would you like a crocodile with that? I don't know what commentary I'm making anymore. I'm just saying whatever things I'm saying.
I think when a game like this, it kind of devolves into that eventually, yeah.
When you're watching a game that is as wild as this, that is a piss missile of doom.
That is
Goodbye.
gone. That is a 3-run shot for Blue Pianta. There's
thing,
something back in there.
That thing was laser beamed into the outfield.
Look, Laser Beam is his fielding ability, not his batting ability, but you could have fooled me with that one.
Uh-oh.
Luigi tired, though.
Okay, so
And
they
that
got a
means
good
we got
trade,
the Crocodile.
honestly. We got Gritter.
It's
they got
not the worst
Gritter.
pick because you do still have Super Jump, and that's not the worst ability to have at second
Super
base.
Jump at second base / shortstop is actually kind of goated.
It's like the third best option you can have if you can't have big guy or fielding ability. Fielding catch.
If you don't have a super dive or a big dude, you put a super jumper there.
You want Super Jump.
You don't want your super jump in there.
Mario getting slightly caught up second, and he's out!
I remember I had the
He gets-
weight there.
He gets powed into the face and just can't make that final step.
It's going to require a 7-run inning from the Monarchs to tie it up at the top of the 7th.
If PDB don't elongate that.
Yeah, this is the last chance for PDD, realistically. What?
The ground ball worked.
The ground ball that
Okay.
just went for the middle and spread field.
Gosh.
That was
Well,
you.
That was That was very fortunate for the Knights. That was luck.
And
That ball does not go very
that
nearly
is
so well off.
not good.
Yellow
chemistry
Fiance is
for
the only
Hammer.
thing there for Hammer, bro.
He does not need the chemistry. There
He
is
does
no
not need
outfield.
the gem, but this is his last chance to make a statement.
Now, here's the thing about Toadette. She's an honestly tricky pitcher. Perfect contact, though. That ball is
Unfortunately, this is Hammer, bro.
gone.
And there is no gem over there.
There is nothing you can do about that.
It's like, as long as he can get it over the fence, which is Hammer, bro, you can hit a home run against this Monarchs team now. And that's going to be now a 9-run inning for the Monarchs to try to catch up. And then they have to keep up. And then that's just the tie.
And there's still more that could happen.
Now the Monarchs have had an inning this big this series, I believe. They have put some really long strings together, but
And the downside
but
is,
even Green Critter is in a pretty good spot to hit a homer.
that is
As long as it goes over that wall, it's gone.
good hit.
I think you're fine with a single though. Like if you can't get it over the fence, then take the single.
Paratroopa?
If Red Para hits another homer, I swear. Yeah,
I would-
you absolutely cannot fault the Monarchs. The Knights just decided to explode.
All this started because of Red Paratroopa.
Yeah, mad respect to both SE12 and closeout of the Knights.
An amazing fight to close out the series. To get this
To close
far.
out the series.
It's going to require a 10-run inning to get back.
And run to tie.
Even if they do, right, the Knights have a home, or the home team have the bottom of the inning. They can just
Yep.
walk it off regardlessly.
Now
This
it's an 11 runs.
It's going to be this is going to be a game.
The dagger has long since been stabbed in the back of this Monarchs team. But
The outfield has
there
gotten
is-
even worse.
there is some hope. It's not like completely pointless.
That's it, and that puts this game I don't know,
11 runs
away.
for Monarch. We basically need like 13, like that's like what, 15 or 16 slaps in a row.
16 perfect consecutive hits.
Ignoring anything that gets out like that, or any double plays in the middle. They can't double play anymore, or they're just done. That is a good strong hit from Toadette.
It's
Take that
you
single.
need something to get going. Use SC12. If they're going to go down, they're going to go down with all their might, you know. Random
Yep.
homer go?
Not quite.
Great hit, though. Oh, not go. That's a double
Luigi
play
makes
to
the dive,
end
ends
this
the game.
final.
What a way to
What a
end it.
dive from Luigi, by the way, to end the
Yeah.
season. To end
It's Luigi.
season 2.
You don't think of Luigi so much defensively, but goodness, he showed it there.
That was a complete and utter annihilation.
That was a statement game. They said, okay, we win.
Now, who's going to be the MVP? Is it Farah? No, it's Hammer?
It's gonna be Whammer. He's hit so many home runs.
I feel like he was.
That
he
playroom
only
didn't
really
go
hit
well.
one.
That one inning did not go anything close.
Let's take a
My
closer look.
goodness, that was one hell of a game.
Oh my god!
It was the 10 points of items.
Right,
it was the
Paratroopa
10
has
points of
one, I
item
think,
that
40
made
in
the
batting.
140 in batting from Guacamole. I am already being called the Nerf Guacamole.
I don't think that this is literally anything to do with him. I think he's
Yeah, I mean, he
super
did get the
orange
charge
juice.
buff and the star to make that happen, but come on.
Like, that wasn't even a big buff, let's be completely honest.
I think it was like 10 power.
Can we shout out Blue Pianta and Toadette trying
Blue
their
Pianta and
best?
Toadette really trying to salvage this for the Monarchs.
And also shout out Mario.
Tomoko was having a pretty bad game. Peach was having a surprisingly off game.
For me, the year contestant, and for for the most improved character contestant. This is just not what you want to see from either of these characters.
Tomoko's not even eligible. She didn't exist in season 1. Like, she couldn't have played if she wanted to.
Well, most improved for Peach, most need the you for Tomoko.
That is fair.
Well, the season's over, chat.
The season is over, and the Knights are victorious. And what a statement they have made. They have nailed this in with none other than Whammer's hammer. But by golly, the Monarchs put up one hell of a fight on the way.
I can rest. Woo!
Yep. I'm Magic Horse. That's Fidgy. And hopefully we'll see you all for Season 3.